Hey guys, and welcome back. Today we have got one of my hunts that I've been searching for. I've been looking for this guy. This guy's super cool, radio controlled Davros, and he's like a 12 inch or 18 inch. I think he's 12 looking at him though. I think he's a 12-inch scale RC unit with like talking voice and all that good stuff. Does seem like our batteries are dead in him, unfortunately, but you know, this thing did come out like 14 years ago, who knows. But yeah, like character options did a great job on these giant figures. I love them. Like, I'm such a sucker for a big figure, especially a giant ass Davros. Like, hell yeah. We're gonna replace some of those batteries in him. We're gonna see if we can get him to start working, and yeah, give him a good checkout. Super cool, super cool. So let's go ahead and pull him out. Super cool. I'm so excited pulling him out. A lot of times when I go to find some of these like older releases and find them in box, like sometimes they are just repackaged in the original material. This guy looks like he's never been opened, and I'm super excited about that. I have high hopes that he's gonna work once we swap out some of those batteries. Got a little bit of light dusting on him, but ain't nothing big. We've got some yellowed plastic bits all around him, and as you can see, just all these like zip tie pieces holding everything in there. It does come with a little instruction manual too on how to change out batteries, and it looks like we're gonna need a 9-volt, which I don't think I have, unfortunately, so we might do like a RC unit like checkout on a separate video. But let's go ahead and dig him all out and check him out. I've also noticed on the bottom he is actually screwed down. So these actually have screws, little Phillips head screws on them. So I'm going to have to grab a screwdriver anyway. Those screws were kind of rusted in there a bit. That was a little bit hard to get them out. But look at this guy. He looks super cool. We've got some more little bits and bobs going on here. Let's get this off real quick. Just twist that. Pull that right on out of there if you want to come out. It looks like we've got some plastic over the arm and some articulation for that arm, which is super cool to see. That's cool. And then some more plastic. I wonder if, yep, that goes up a little bit. Look at that. You've got some Davros articulation there and everything, so you can go over. These are rubber, his fingers. That is straight rubber. Interesting. Oh, that's very not wanting to move. You got a little shoulder up and down. You got a little upper bicep twist, and then you've got that single on that arm. Excuse me. We do got a lot of dust on this guy. I mean, like sitting in that box for however long since release, and that box has a hole in it for the try me button, which is here, which his battery compartment is down here. Yeah, this is all sorts of dusty and everything. But right here is your battery compartment, and we are going to actually open that up and see what we're working with here. What we got? I believe it's 4 AA's according to the box. Come on. A lot of the stuff kind of stuck. We'll see if we can get everything off real quick. Come on. There we go. All right. Let's go ahead and take those out. Look at that chamber. It does not look bad at all in here. That is good. That's what we like to see. No acid battery rot and bullshit and whatnot. So let's go ahead and just throw some new batteries in and hope for the best, because I'm really excited to check this guy out. And of course, you've got your toggle switch to turn them on and off. And oh, look at that. He lights up. That is cool. No sound. No sound. How interesting. I'm not. That one. That is a disappointment. Maybe he needs the remote for everything to work. But I mean, having that light up and that light up, that's pretty cool. This is your remote and your antenna for your RC Goes right in here and just twists on down. This is a very janky remote. I'm telling you that right now. This is the cheapest plastic that you can. This is the cheap plastic. But if we look here, let's go ahead and turn that flash off. He's supposed to be able to say activating the holding cell. This is my ultimate victory. Circle times closing. You will suffer for this. Destroy your worlds. Welcome to my new empire. Why so shy? All of that good stuff. And you're supposed to be able to get him to do that with these. And these are just up and down. So, you know, you can pull that out. See, I feel like we're not going to have the batteries for this because I only have doubles and triples. And I believe this box said 9 volt. Come on. Yep, need a 9 volt. We will be hitting the store later to check that out. So, can't really check out much else. So let's just go ahead and turn him on so we can see how all that is. Get his arm going there. And yeah, I mean, that's what we're working with. He just looks cool. He's supposed to be 12 inches. And he stands right at that 12-inch mark. A little bit higher to like the 12.5 to the top of the chair here and stuff. But yeah, we are definitely going to have to get some batteries in that remote and see if that makes a difference on getting him to speak. Does he have head articulation at all? Let's see. Yeah. That is super hard to move though. He does not want to move that head. I don't know if that's even supposed to move, to be honest with you, but let's see if we can see down in that chair. As you can see, we just got that dusty, spidery, nice. But he looks cool, and he's going to look great on my shelf. And I don't really care if he speaks. It would be nice. And then that RC factor would be nice too. Super cool. And just for comparison, we have the creator of the Dalek set Davros here. And that's how the little guy be looking. Pretty cool. And you can see big size difference. And this is one of those special Union Jack ones they've done. As you can see, he's got his button position in the same spot. He does not want to talk though. But that's kind of essentially what you were supposed to get with him. So I'm going to meddle around and see if I can get that to work on him. Let's go ahead and see what we can do with this arm. Can't really do much. I mean, there's really no point in having that articulation because like you're not getting enough range to really articulate him. But yeah, there you go. Check him out. He's pretty cool. I like him. I mean, like I caught this guy in box for around 150, and like I don't think that was a bad price at all. He looks super cool. I mean, I got this guy off Amazon back in the day for like 80, 90 bucks. So yeah, super cool. Super cool. Thanks, guys. See you around.